So now, bad habit number three plays right into the hands of bad habit number two, and that is having only one income source or type of income. So, again, as I said before, we are all focused on the dollar, and this parlays into just getting dollars. And the average person thinks that to get dollars, you just have to get a job and then you want to save for retirement, and then basically you just have that one type of income, which is earned income. Meanwhile, there are several different ways to make money, but the average person doesn't really think along those lines. See, we were taught, as I just said, to just get a job and get that 401k and then live off of your retirement savings. Well, that's a recipe for disaster when it comes to things like inflation. And then what if you can't save enough for retirement, or you want to work, but you simply can't work? This sets you up for failure. It's a recipe for disaster. And the average person, this is all we know. And so this literally keeps us poor because we don't understand that we have different options out there. So, again, if you understand how money works, like in bad habit number two, then bad habit number three, you will say to yourself, okay, what can I do to help improve my situation? If the dollar is losing its world reserve currency status, or if it is decreasing in value and its purchasing power, what can I do to protect myself? So it all plays on each other. And it's all about just having that knowledge. Again, knowledge is power. So let's talk about this bad habit and what we can do to help ourselves. Okay, so as I said in the previous slide, the average person has just one job, and unfortunately, that one job is not going to cut it. You have that one job, and that's supposed to pay all your bills. Well, that is, again, as I said before, a recipe for disaster. So what we want to do instead is to have multiple sources of income or multiple income streams. Now, I'm not saying multiple jobs, I'm saying multiple income streams. See, the average millionaire has 7 income streams, where the average person has mainly one. They might have two if they have two jobs. But if you think about it, you can't have 7 jobs, but you can have 7, 8, 9, 10 income streams. That is the difference, and that is the key to getting where you want to be financially and not being poor. So that can really help you get to where you want to be. And one of the best things to have is passive income, because as I said before, a person may want to work, but they can't work, or they want to retire and not have to rely on their savings that keeps dwindling. See, that is the biggest secret. People think when you retire, you're just going to live off savings. Ideally, you're going to have money coming in still as you reach your golden years. And if you can't work, you still have that money coming in every single month. That is the key, and that's the difference that the average person doesn't know. Wealthy people aren't just living on their savings, they have income coming in every single month from multiple sources. That's the difference. And once people understand that, then they can start moving forward. So, here, I'm just plugging myself. I have a book written on this because I said I used to be a financial advisor, and I learned a lot as a broker and as an entrepreneur. And this book is titled Invest for Success: Millionaire Wealth Strategies Not Taught in School. Invest for Success: Millionaire Wealth Strategies Not Taught in School. This book is available on Amazon, and I go into a lot more detail about having multiple income streams and some of the best ways to go about getting it. So check that book out. Download your copy today.